I'll move to next page because yesterday, in previous class, I explained all these things pyrometers. So I start with pyrometer and types of pyrometers and total types of pyrometers. Okay. So today I'll take the class of disappearing dis disappearing disappearing filament filament optical pyrometer. Okay, so today's topic is disappearing filament optical pyrometers. Okay, so first of all I draw the diagram. See, actually it is a screw arrangement. Screw arrangement is connected by a battery. Rheostat. This is a ammeter and this is a rheostat. Okay, and this is a battery, and here one key is there. It's called key, and this is a battery. Okay, so here one bulb is there. One bulb. This is actually one bulb. This is a bulb of filament. Filament. Here one diaphragm, and here one diaphragm. Okay, and see here there is one more telescope is there. So this is a straight line, monochromatic source of light. I'll explain later. First of all, I draw the diagram. Okay, so See here, actually this is a monochromatic source of light. It's not actually monochromatic source of light. Whenever a black body is placed in front of this pyrometer, this is called pyrometer instrument. This is a pyrometer instrument. Understand? And this pyrometer, right now I placed a black body here. It is a black body of radiation. Okay, so this radiation is exposed on the this lens. This is the object lens. Okay, so exposed in the object lens, right? Okay, so here inside, see, I placed one what we call that inside. So inside I placed one electrical bulb. This is a bulb, and this bulb is connected through a battery, capital B. This bulb is connected by a battery, capital B. Okay, and this battery positive terminal is connected to one terminal of the filament, and the negative terminal of the battery is connected to one key, and this key is connected to a rheostat, and rheostat is finally connected to ammeter, and ammeter are one of the terminal, other terminal of the ammeter is connected to this electrical bulb. Okay, and see here I am using one telescope. This is a telescope, and this telescope, and this is the eyepiece of the telescope, capital E. This is the eyepiece. Okay, using this eyepiece I can observe everything. Okay, and G is the filter. This is a glass filter actually. Okay, and see, in blue color I used to draw this blue color. Okay, and these are nothing but diaphragms. So these diaphragms are helpful to focus the radiation light. Focus this radiation light onto exactly filament. Okay. So this is the actually construction of disappearing filament optical pyrometers. So this is the optical pyrometer instrument, and here I am compared this black body by using this intensity of light. That's why it is called the disappearing filaments. Disappearing means it is completely vanishing. Disappear means vanishing. So the filament is vanishing after you see this telescope after some time. So if you gave a sufficient voltage to this electrical bulb, this electrical filament is glowing. So this glowing will be equal to the radiation of this black body. Then obviously the filament is disappearing. It should be like a disappearing. So that is observed in the telescope. Okay. So whenever this condition is same, then we can say that the temperature of this is unknown temperature, this is a known temperature. Why? Because we know that the value of battery, ammeter, current is also, we know that voltage is also, we know that by this voltage and current you can calculate the value of this the temperature of this body light. So this temperature is right now is exactly temperature of the black body. So therefore using this known values you can identify the unknown temperature. So this is called comparison temperature. So this is that is why it is called disappearing filament optical pyrometers. So okay, so here these are D1 and D2. So this is called D1 and D2, and D1 D2 are two diaphragms. These diaphragms are is mainly focus this radiation into this electrical bulb. So these are used to focus this radiated light into exactly on this filament. That is the helpful. Diaphragms are nothing but like it is also slits. Okay, so here at G we are using a filter glass before the eyepiece. Before the eyepiece we use a filter glass. So this is actually filter glass. Filter glasses means actually these glasses consist of a single wavelength beam. So that is green, blue, red, yellow, all our filter glasses are available. So these glasses are shows only the particular wavelength of color. Okay, that's called, if you use green color filter glass, then they shows only wavelength of green wave light. Remaining all are eliminated. If you take the red color glass plate, then it shows only red wavelength. It is only having red wavelength, remaining all are vanishes. So that is the purpose of glass filter glass. Okay, so this is actually instrument. First of all, I place a black body. This black body radiation is right now focused in all direction. So simply consider this black body is a monochromatic source of light right now. So this monochromatic source of light is incident on the object lens. Okay, so the object lens is simply focused at object lens. Through object lens, the radiation is focused at which place? At the electrical bulb filament, inside the filament of this electrical bulb. Understand? Once again, I explain all these things. See. See. Okay, understand the radiation of emitted light is incident on this electrical bulb inside the filament of the bulb. Now this filament of the bulb is connected to a battery B and key K, capital K, and rheostat, and the rheostat, one of the terminal of the rheostat is connected to ammeter, and another terminal of the ammeter is simply connected to the bulb. And see, finally the disappear light, sorry, the radiated light incident on the filament, and the filament, after the focusing of filament, the light is again traveling, emergent light. This is our emergent light. This emergent light is focused on the filter glass plate, capital G. Okay, this is the telescope, capital T. This is the eyepiece. You can see this eyepiece. First, if I am not giving any voltage, right now I am not connecting this key, so therefore this bulb is in dull mode. Understand? If I'm key is off state, means bulb does not glow. Does not glow. Understand? Bulb does not glow. So simply, before a black body, this is called black body. Simply, this black body is placed in front of object lens. Simply in front of object lens. So now this black body exposes some radiation in all over direction, possible directions. In all possible directions, this black body exposing some radiation. Now this radiation is considered to be a monochromatic source. So consider this radiation is considered to be monochromatic radiation. Understand? Now this monochromatic source of light right now considered to be a monochromatic source of light. Okay, assumption, this monochromatic source of light is incident on this object lens, and through this is a rock and pinion arrangement. Actually, you can arrange this object focused. You can rotate the screw, and the object lens can be is to be focused at the object. Okay, by using this rock and pinion screw. After adjustment, proper adjustments, this black body exposes some radiation. That radiation is entering into this lens, and this lens is a convex lens. Therefore this radiation is placed on the point image. This radiation placed a point image on this bulb. So like right now, if you absorb if you observed, if you see the telescope, okay, through this eyepiece, then you can show the image like inside image like. So this is the eyepiece lens, round eyepiece lens. Okay, eyepiece lens, sorry, this is the eyepiece lens. Okay, inside you will see like that. Otherwise I'll draw one shape. One second. Shape like, okay, inside you will get shape like. Okay, so this is actual shape. If you observe this telescope, or if you see this telescope through this eyepiece, you can show this figure like this. In that, see, actually take a filament is a black color only right now, but here I don't have a black color. If I show the screen is white, first of all, understand very easily. Okay, see, you see inside this eyepiece, this filament is also appeared inside. Okay, if you see this filament is like this is the filament. It look like, if you observed, if you see the telescope through this eyepiece, you can observe this type of figure. This is a figure. Okay, so this type of figure, because the image, the shadow of the filament is appeared like. ఓకే, సో మీకు ఈ విధంగా కనిపిస్తుందండి ఫైనల్ ఇమేజ్ అనేది. ఈ యొక్క ఫిలమెంట్ ఏదైతే ఉందో ఆ ఫిలమెంట్ షాడో అనేది ఇక్కడ పడుతుంది, బికాస్ దీని రేడియేషన్ ఇలా వచ్చి ఫిలమెంట్ మీద పడినప్పుడు ఫిలమెంట్ షాడో అనేది ఇక్కడ కనిపిస్తుంది. ఓకే, సో యూ కెన్ అపియర్ ద షాడో ఆఫ్ దిస్ ఫిలమెంట్ ఇన్ దిస్ వ్యూ. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈస్ ద యాక్చువల్లీ వ్యూ ఆఫ్ ద ఫిగర్ of this telescope through this eyepiece. You can observe this pattern through this eyepiece of this telescope. You can observe like that. Okay, this is called figure. Okay, so right now this is the condition, first condition. This process is done on switch K is in half state. Okay, right now I just close the switch. Close the switch. Closed the switch means see, simply K is on state. Okay, if K is on means what will be happen? See, if K is on means the battery is connected to rheostat and rheostat will be adjusted. So after rheostat connecting the rheostat is connected to ammeter is connected to bulb. So now battery is potential, see, a positive potential of the battery is connected to one of the terminal and the negative is connected to remaining terminal. What will be happen? So current is traveling because the sufficient voltage is connected to this battery, and this voltage, the electrons will be flow. So due to the flow of electrons, they will create a current. So obviously the bulb is glowing. Bulb glow. Okay, so when bulb glow means it is completely glowing. After some time, okay, this filament is disappearing. Why? Because here I am using a red color, actually red color. Okay, so this is a red color glass, background glass is a red color. Here I am using black color. Why? Because red is not possible, so that's why it's a black color. I am right now I am using a black color. So actually this is a appearance. So whenever same I show the image like okay. Right now in this situation you will simply, this is completely mixing with this filament shadow is mixing in this color. Okay, so therefore after some time you if you look the filament, same observation you can once again you read the same observation. You can observe this pattern by using this telescope. So what will be happen? If this battery is on, the switch is on, now current is flowing on the circuit, then bulb is glowing. After some time the filament is glowing, and this filament glowing filament is mixing with the background of the black body radiation. So this is actually background. Blue color is the background of this black body. Right now the filament is also like a blue color only, so it will be disappearing. So sometimes, after sometimes it shows be disappearing. Okay, it shows disappear condition. So due to this disappearing condition, okay, so simply we concluded that the same temperature, whatever the temperature of the filament, now they concluded that finally the temperature of filament is the same as the temperature of see black body, temperature of the black body. Why? Because this is a comparison test right now. See here, actually in previous case you see the background diagram like a figure we observed in the eyepiece. It looked like be a this model. It looked like with this model because at the time this filament was not glowing. At the time the filament was not glowing. Why? Because we are not connecting battery. So therefore the shadow of the film appears like. So once you connect the battery and you give the sufficient potential to this bulb, then bulb was starts glowing. So when bulb was glowing means it appeared a red color. So here we are using a background is also red color. So therefore this red color is matching with the background of the screen. So this is the matching color of the screen, and simply it is matching. So therefore after some time the filament like look like be a disappearing condition. So finally they think that the temperature of the whenever it disappears, filament disappear means the filament shadow is mixing with the background of the color. So they concluded that both having the same temperature, then only the filament is not appearing. So he considered that filament is not appearing means the maintains at same temperature, and so therefore they are disappearing. So finally they concluded the temperature of the filament is the same as the temperature of the black body. Understand? So this is the theory, and this is the working motor system. This is the working. Okay, so here they are using actually I didn't have a red color in this situation. So this is actually image. That images shows only in blue color here. So that is the reason I am not appeared. But for suppose, see, if using any color, the color is not possible right now here. So that is the reason I am not explaining with red color, but it appeared a red color. Actually it appeared a red color. Why? Because background is a red color. Why? Because I am using a filter glass. G is here. So due to this filter glass, which filter glass used in front of telescope, then the background of that object is appeared same color. Understand? So if you are used here, G is a filter glass. This filter glass is right now I put red color is a filter glass. Red color is a filter glass. So therefore the background of the telescope is used only red color. So this is appeared a red color. Now in red color, in previously I am not giving any voltage to this bulb. So therefore the only the shadow will appear on the circle. But whenever we are applying some potential to this bulb, then bulb starts glowing. When bulb starts glowing means the intensity will be increasing, and this intensity is dominating the background intensity. When it's the both intensities are same, then the filament is look like be a disappearing condition. When it is comes to disappearing condition, then the scientists think that when the filament is not appearing means it is completely disappear means their intensity should be same. So whenever the intensities of the two bodies will be same, then the temperature of the filament is the same as the temperature of the black body. So finally he concluded that by the known values of the bulb we can calculate the unknown body's temperature. So this is the concept of disappearing filament optical pyrometers. Okay, understand everybody? Then how we calculate the temperature by using the known values? He considered that one important formula to find out the intensity of light. See, now actually if the filament is heated by supplying a current, because if the filament is heated by supplying the current, understand? Further the current through the filament is increased, then the filament just disappear again the background, against the background. Okay, so the current in the filament is recorded with the help of this ammeter. The current in the filament is recorded with the help of this ammeter. Since those filament and image are equally, those filament and image, so this is the image and the filament. So the filament and image are equally bright, equally bright. So they must be emit equal amount of energy. Emittedly bright means it emits equal amount of energy, equal amount of energy. Okay, so therefore hence we can conclude that they must be at same temperatures. Understand? They must be at same temperature. So if you see in the next page, I'll write here, see, calculation of temperature. How to calculation of temperature, okay. The temperature of filament, the temperature of filament can be calculated by the formula I is equal to A plus BT plus CT square, okay, where A comma B comma C are constants, okay, and I is the strength of the current flowing to the circuit. I is the strength of the current flowing through the circuit. A, B, C are the constants which can be determined by calibrating the instruments. So these values are known values. These are calibrated by using the instruments. So these A, B, C are the known values. So simply substituting the known values, you can find the intensity of that. So by using this formula, you can find out the temperature of the sun. So from this experiment, we can measure the temperature. We can measure the temperature up to 600 degrees Celsius to 1500 degrees Celsius. Between the temperature, you can observe from this, using this experiment, we can observe this temperature 600 degrees to 1500 degrees temperature. Hot bodies, you can measure the temperature of that hot bodies, okay. So this is the experiment. Understand everybody? Please mention, message me. So actually this is your experiment, okay. So this is called as disappearing filament optical pyrometers, okay.